smoking a probably rich era CustomBilt. Kind of like the shape, you know. It's pretty steep bend for me, but nice thick walls. You know, it's kind of out of sight down there, but not so deep that I do hit it on my shoulder a little bit. Sometimes when, you know, a big pipe has too deep a bend, it's like it's in the way. Gotta love that CustomBilt rustication, though. There's a good selection of CustomBilts on eBay right now. I noticed this morning. What would we do without eBay, honestly? Our pipe acquisition disorder would suffer. Beautiful day here. After a lot of rain, to think I'll be in eastern Nebraska tomorrow. Not this time, but in the evening. Alaska started a direct, non-stop to Omaha from Seattle. So we'll see how that is. 3 hours. Smoking some Orlick Golden Sliced. And it is in slices, which I think keeps the tobacco more moist. In a way, that would be my choice. I think for long-term tobacco storage, honestly. It just doesn't, I think it keeps its essence better than just ribbon cut or something like that. So it's a Virginia Perique, a vapor, Scandinavian Tobacco Group, imported by Lane Limited. Is this old? I don't know. I'm going to guess not too old. It was given to me. So thank you. It's fun to try this stuff. The Perique's pretty strong on this, I think. I'm not a big Perique guy, so gives it kind of a musty quality to me. And it seems to give it more nicotine hit as well. Virginias are there. They're pretty mellow. Yeah, I kind of saw vapors, you know, they kind of came out maybe just into my awareness about 4 or 5 years ago. I know they'd been around before, but it just like, boom, it was like a trend, a fad in pipe smoking. It's an oxymoron. It's a decent smoke. It's not one I'll return to real soon, I don't think. I always feel good smoking a CustomBilt, though. It's kind of like you're smoking a little bit of history somehow. I like that. Yeah. Plus, the rustication just gives you a nice grip on the pipe. And I think it's just cool rustication. I just really like that. So we had a good last Saturday, a real nice meeting out at the White Horse Golf Club, which is tribally owned, so we could smoke outside. Of course, we could probably have smoked outside anywhere at that point. You can't smoke inside there. This is Washington State, aka the nanny state. Okay, so. But they were very welcoming, and the pub food was good, and you can have a beer or other adult beverages. It was a sunny day, overlooking the golf course, and very nice. Yeah, very nice. I think we'll meet there next month. We'll see what the weather's like. We might be under the porch with some of those propane radiant heaters. We'll see. I think everybody had a good time. Thanks to Mario and his staff for welcoming us there. That was nice. So I was reading my favorite in the whole world car magazine, which is Car Magazine from the UK. I was just laughing reading the, they call it the good, the bad, and the ugly, or I don't know if they still call it that. It's just sort of a quick little one-liner, pithy sum up, oh yeah, GBU, the good, the bad, and the ugly, of every car sold in the UK. English is their native language, and they use it well. It's just really, really entertaining. It's one of those magazines, I swear I read every word that's in here. It was just so much fun. Makes Road and Track and even Auto Week just look pedestrian and written by fifth graders. I don't know. Sometimes I get a little over the top with Car Magazine, but and it's hard to find. My place to find it, I think they might sell it at not Borders. I don't know, some big mega book and magazine chain. I get mine at the Pike Place Market magazine rack, right there at the entrance on Pike and First. Very quirky place. But man, they have magazines from all over the world. So it's my little indulgence. Not my only little indulgence, but it's like, what's the price on this thing? It's like a book. USA $11.25. Holy mud! I mean, there's a lot to read here. It's fun to pass along. I don't know if anybody else appreciates it as much as I do, but that's okay. To each their own. It's great fun. I'm sure they have a online component too. I did visit one time, and I don't know, it didn't stick with me too much. But reading late at night in an easy chair in the living room with the cat curled up on the heated rug at my feet, it's part of the quality of life, I tell you. The Perique is, as you go through the bowl, seems to be going more into the background, which I consider a good thing. But the Virginias aren't really coming forward either. It's just becoming a more mellow smoke. That Perique is there. Musty, dare I say it, it's not Lakeland, but it's a little soapy maybe. Of course, it's smoking is a combination of all these things. It's like the room you're in, what you had for your last meal, what you've been drinking. I'm having a little coffee here. It's a Starbucks mug, but it's not Starbucks coffee. The pipe. What did you smoke in this pipe before? It's an estate pipe, so no matter how well you clean it up, there's going to be something left over. Now, I normally consider that a good thing. If you want to just taste the tobacco, smoke it in a new cob, But pipe smoking, I think that's what makes it interesting too. Is it's this combination of all these different elements. And your headspace too. Are you in a grumpy mood, totally cerebral, thinking about tomorrow and what you're going to do then, blah, 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 and you're not really focusing in the moment, which I think pipe smoking is a great way to really focus in on the moment, on the sensations of right now. And that's a very useful thing. We don't have a lot of things that help us do that. Most things help us look outward and forward or backward or anywhere but right now. So, hiking, some motorcycling I think involves, and driving. You can have great conversations driving because part of your brain is busy dealing with the issues of the road there. So I've had great conversations driving. Car time can be really quality time. Motorcycling is even more focused, and you're focused right here looking for people who really want to kill you through their inattention or whatever. They aren't actively trying to kill you, but they would do a very good job of passively killing you.